welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my very first cosplay tutorial. This is my remixed version of Shego, aka Miss Shego Gaga. If you like this look, keep on watching to see how I got it. Alright. Hi, so I already started off with my contacts in. These are the Pure Green contacts by Unico. They're non-prescription. I'm going to start off by brushing my hairs up, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP in soft black. This one is really dark. If you do not have this, you can use a gel black liner to get like a really dark brow. Just drawing the lines of how I want the eyebrow. She kind of has like a one angry eyebrow and the other one is kind of normal. So that's why I have kind of had a little swoop at the front. I'm gonna go back later to make that swoop bigger. But for now, honey, this is what you get. Sue me. And I was gonna do the same swoop on this one, but then I looked at a reference picture and noticed that she just doesn't have both swoops on both eyebrows. I'm taking my matte concealer in NC50 to just clean up those brows using a flat brush. And I'm taking like a dense, fluffier brush to just smooth out those edges and blend that out. Now I'm taking my P. Louise base in 3 just to prime my eyelids for the color, and I'm taking that same fluffy brush, dense brush, to smooth out all the edges and blend it out. Now all the things that I'm using down below, I will list in the description. Now I'm taking my Beats by Deb palettes, the Beat Down palette. I'm going to use those 4 colors. The black color, Black Own, Moolah, Cell, and My Line. I'm taking like a small pencil brush and using the black, kind of just packing that on, creating my shape first. Then I'm taking a fluffier brush, still small, and packing that dark green color called Moolah right above that, just to marry those things together. I'm taking that lighter green, taking a little bit of a fluffier, smaller brush, and blending that out on my brow line, so it has a nice gradient effect. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush to blend those together. It's a clean brush, by the way. And I'm going to be doing one eye on camera and the other eye off camera, just to save time. Now to cut the crease, I'm taking that same P. Louise base and taking a flat brush, the same one I used for the concealer, to just create the shape that I want. That's the first layer. I'm going to add a second layer after I get the shape that I want. Alright, that's the second layer that I'm adding on, and you just kind of blend until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm taking that same brush that I used, the first brush, the pencil brush, in that same black shade, and packing that on the outer corner. And I'm literally doing the same exact order that I did above, just to marry those things together using the same brushes in the same order. so it gives it a nice gradient effect. Now I'm taking that lime green color, it's called My Slime, and I'm just packing that on the inner corner. Because she doesn't really have eyeshadow, but you know, I wanted to make these my style, so that's why we're calling her Shego Gaga. Okay, she's a glammed up version of Shego. Now I'm taking my ABH liquid liner to do a wing liner, and I wanted to wing it out, honey, make it really nice and mysterious and dark. And to set that liner, I'm taking that black owned color shade in the Beats by Deb palette and packing that on. Cleaning up all the excess powders and sharpening out that line with my CeraVe hydrating micellar water and a cotton swab. You just want to get all the edges and get the lines as crisp as you like. And yeah, I'm not gonna do skin prep for this. The only thing that I'm going to do is put primer on, only because, honey, I ain't going nowhere. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is a really nice primer if you want like a nice smooth base. Very tacky. Now I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mahogany to do some color correcting and cancel out some darkness. I use the fan because I like to dry out my concealer before blending it out. And I'm just blending it out with this $1 Billion Brow Duo brush. Now you see how my skin tone is all evened out now. Like literally I'm the same complexion everywhere now. That's why I like to color correct with this concealer before putting on my foundation. Now I'm taking this new Born This Way foundation. It's the Born This Matte foundation. I've been testing it out for a little bit now. This is the shade Chai, by the way. I've been testing it out for a little bit now. I actually really like the formula. I really liked the original formula for this foundation, but I really do like the matte one as well, even for myself as a person who has drier skin. Now I'm taking my Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha for concealing, and for brightening I'm taking my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 13, and I'm just fanning that so that it can dry out a little bit. Then blend, 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 blend. Now to blend out behind the to blend underneath the eye, I like to kind of blend upwards. Like I start from the bottom and start blending upwards. I don't know, it just gives it a nice smooth finish when I do that. I mean, do you see that, honey? I know you saw that. It is jaw-like smooth. And just blending that all out. And I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Espresso to contour. Now all the products I'm using today, I'm gonna leave it down in the description below in full detail. and taking a Sephora foundation brush to blend out my contour. I'm taking a dense blending brush, eyeshadow brush, to blend out my nose contour. And then I'm taking that Juvia's Place foundation brush that I used earlier for my foundation to marry all that together. Now, I've been really loving this new Too Faced, well, it's not new, but the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent. And I've been really digging this method of just using a dry beauty sponge to pack on my powder lately. I don't know, for some reason it's just my makeup has just been coming out really nice when I use like a dry beauty sponge to put on my powder, my loose powder. And I usually don't bake, but honey, I really wanted this look to be very matte, okay? I didn't really want any shimmer, so that's why I baked a little bit. And I'm taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder to set the rest of my face. I'm taking my Project Beauty setting spray to set all those powders in. And then I'm taking my new bronzer by Item Beauty. It's their Cheek and Money Swipe and Glow Bronzer Duo. This was my first time using it. I got it in my BoxyCharm, I believe. And honey, I loved it. It snatched me up, honey. It snatched me up. Now I'm taking my Beats by Deb liquid liner in BLM, aka Black Lives Matter. And I'm taking a small pencil brush to line my under eyes, and then I'm setting it with a black eyeshadow, and then I'm going right underneath that with a small dense brush with that green shade, that dark green shade. And I'm taking a white liner by Beats by Deb to line in my waterline, just to give it more of a cartoon effect, because Shego is a cartoon. And I'm taking my Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Brush Drill in the shade Toasted. That's like my favorite blush. And I am taking my Naked Cosmetics Holographic Highlighter collection in that green shade to highlight. Because you know, Shego got that green glow, honey. And I'll put some on my brow line. I'm taking my Diamond Blinks lashes in the style 90s Babe. I applied my lashes off camera. And I'm taking that same green highlighter in my inner corners to open them up more. And I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara, cause I'm black. Not cause I'm black, that's the name of the mascara, honestly. And then I am taking my NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Alien. At first I was kind of like, you know, playing around with the lip, around my lip, but then I realized that Shego has a rounder lip. So I just kind of like colored in my Cupid's bow. And then I'm packing on some black eyeshadow from that same palette, just so that it won't move. And honey, that's the look. You see, I told you I was coming back to make that eyebrow more dramatic. I just kind of brought it up a little bit more and just filled it in. And I'm using my brow gel. I'll leave it down in the description below because I honestly forgot where it's from. And just setting out my whole face. So this is the final look. But anyways, I got this wig custom made, honey. Isn't it beautiful? It is ready to wear. Homegirl snatched that wig. She even curled it and everything for me. The only thing I had to do was cut the lace. Literally. Cut the lace and take out the bobby pins. I will leave her Instagram information in the description below if you want a wig customized. I know Shego's hair is black, but honey, I needed a remix version. Now I'm taking my that same bronzer and just kind of putting it in the lace so that it can be more blended with my skin complexion. It's a little customization. Ain't never hurt nobody. I mean, I know you see this hair though. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I just wanted to customize my Shego. Ooh, yes, honey. I applied my I put on my costume off camera, and honey, it is so gorgeous. I will leave down in the description where I got the costume from. I'm pretty sure it was from Amazon, but I honestly don't remember. It's gonna be down in the description below. And honey, she had a million pins in here, but I appreciate it because it made the look, honey, because I know that I wouldn't be able to do this for myself. Lord knows I'm lazy when it comes to hair. And yeah, look at that curls, girl. Look at the curls. And I got everything going on. Got the gloves. This is basically what the costume came with. The gloves and everything. Okay, I see you seeing me. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys the full look, and thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video.